బాబు విద్యుత్ ఒకసారి
प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि मामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मावादिशं प्रथमवादिशं सत्यमवादिशं तन्नामामि तद्भक्तारमादि आदीना आदि भक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Veda Shaka, please sit according to your Veda Shaka. All the Veda Shakas together, Yajur Shakas together, please sit accordingly so that will be useful for Ashtavadana Seva. Please sit according to your Shakas. Yeah. Krishna Yajur Veda, Shukla Yajur Veda separately. Yeah. First Rigveda, then Shukla Yajurveda, Krishna Yajurveda, Samaveda, all the three Shakas, and Atharvaveda, Shivacharyas, Bhattacharyas.
All the Vedic scholars, devotees, and all the volunteers who have helped to put this program together. By the grace of Sharadamba and the blessings of His Holiness, we are very fortunate, honored, and privileged to present the first Veda Sammelanam North America for the first time. This is a very important part of this organization. And this is possible only because of two persons who are present here. Padma Shri Dr. Gauri Shankar and our chairman, Dr. Veda Sammelanam. As I welcome all of you to this event, I have great pleasure to first thank Gauri Shankar, who on short notice, in spite of his very busy schedule, took the effort to come here just for this event. That shows his dedication and support for honoring the Vedic Pandits who have come all over from the east and west coast. Gauri Shankar and Veda Sammelanam have been conducting Veda Sammelanam in India for the last 12 years. In fact, the recent one happened only about 3 weeks ago. And they had a very busy schedule in various parts of the country. This is only possible because Our Holiness has full dedication to spread the importance of the Vedic literature and support the Vedic scholars and all the Vedic Pandits who have assembled all over the world. We should be thankful to them for this opportunity. I'm glad to see a large number of Vedic scholars here today, and it is really truly fitting for all the Vedic scholars to be here, so all the devotees who come here will be blessed by not one or two, but by hundreds of Vedic scholars here. And that's a big opportunity for all of you. In fact, today about 20 people registered today morning. That means they've never registered earlier, they just came up and we registered all of them today. Just increased by another 20. So we have got about 130 people here. When we expected 105, we got 130. That's a big achievement. Thanks to all of you for that. I will now welcome Dr. Veda Sammelanam to give the introductory message for this conference.
नाम जाह्नवी तीर्थम विद्या तीर्थम विवेकिनाम सर्वेषां सुखदम तीर्थम भारती तीर्थम आश्रये सद्गुरु चरणारविंदाभ्यां नमः. Shivgiri Mutt is organizing this Veda Sammelanam in the North America for the first time, as Dr. Iyer mentioned. And when we do this Veda Sammelanam, we have several objectives in our mind. In India, we go to wherever Veda parties are there and honor them in their places. Throughout India, we travel. We went recently to Vijayawada in Andhra Pradesh, Pune in Maharashtra, Delhi, Banaras, Calcutta. The Kaladi Sammelanam was over only just about a week ago. And then one more is to happen in Tamil Nadu in Tirunelveli. For every other profession, let it be a doctor, let it be a lawyer, an accountant, scientist, any profession, there is always a recognition and acclaim for that profession. When a doctor comes, you open the door, carry his briefcase, go behind him, whatever you need to do, you do. When the lawyer talks to you, the moment your phone rings, he already started his clock to find out how much he can bill you. We are very glad to pay the bill too. But when it comes to a Ganapati, when it comes to a Veda party, we take it for granted that this is just another profession. He comes and does some puja in our house, and his duty is to bless us. And by giving a sambhavana, we think our duty is over. No. If we are grateful to our tradition today, it is because of this Vedic Dharma, because of the scriptures, because of Veda Vyasa, because of Adi Shankaracharya, and all the gurus that came in that parampara, who are fostering this for years and years. When you pour water in the roots of this Veda Dharma, all branches whatever may be the other dharma, they all flourish. And that is the need. We need to perhaps recognize these Veda parties all the time, because they are the only people today who are carrying forward this age-old tradition. When Veda Vyasa codified the Vedas, there were 1,131 shakas. 21 shakas in Rig Veda, 101 in Yajurveda, 1,000 in Samaveda, and 9 in Atharva Veda. And today, we have only 10 shakas alive. And among that 10 also, only 2 shakas are nearly complete. And if this goes like that, maybe in another 100 years, we may not have left with any shakas. If this Veda Dharma is lost, everything is lost. So every Veda party, this is a request I make in all the Sammelanams. Please make sure that you send at least one of your sons to a Veda Pathshala. Because unless this is done with a commitment, this Dharma will be lost. And this we have been doing in India. It has become a great success. We send invitation for 300, 700 show up. These are all people, they are all invited to participate. They all have to qualify to participate. If somebody has not done Purna Adhyanam, we don't take them. In spite of it, you send invitation to 300, 700 qualified people come by themselves. In Banaras, we had 1,050 participants this time. Everywhere, the number goes on increasing, and everybody who has not perhaps completed the Adhyanam earlier, they go with a passion to complete it now and to come and join this Sammelanam. That is the enthusiasm that is created for the past 12 years of effort, blessed by His Holiness. That is the vision of that Acharya. And now, having been doing this in India for all these years, it was our dream to do it in the US too. And here, how to assemble people from different states, working in different organizations, how to assemble them, the time has come only now. Even though for 12 years it has been going on in India, it has come only now to make that assembly of the scholars of North America, both US and Canada, this time. And I'm very glad that the response has been overwhelming. And so many of you spontaneously wanted to come and attend this function. This is like a professional conference for you. Scientists, we have conferences, doctors have conferences, many of them have conferences. We have opportunity to meet people of our own profession, of people who have our background, who can appreciate and acknowledge each other. That forum is provided for you today. This mutt is doing this function for you. This is not our function. This is not a function of our mutt. This is the function of the Veda parties. It is for you. It is your conference. And that is the reason some of the people I know, at least some, when their management in wherever temples they have been working, we put in our flyer, getting the permission from the respective employer is the responsibility of the registrant. We have put it. Some temples agree, give permission, some don't, because they have got their schedules. And this one person, he went to his management and asked, I want to go. They said, you cannot. They have not paid the Sambhavana to book you. We don't want to book you. We are not bringing you to do a commercial thing here. No. It is for the Veda party, to honor the Veda party, to honor the Vedas here. And this sentiment has to echo through every temple organization, every organization here. And this young priest went to the management and told, okay, if you want me to be booked, I will book myself and I'll go. I respect him. Because we are all making a living out of Vedas. If Vedas are not there, there is no pravritti. And when there is an opportunity to exhibit our Kritagna to this Vedic Dharma, why should we stop? We should come spontaneously and the 130 people coming together, I am very pleased. Because for the organizer, unless you show in large numbers, our efforts will be worth. And when you come here in large numbers, we feel pleased. I am always very confident that our functions will always go with success only because the spirit behind it is not us, it's him. When that Acharya blesses, that's it, everything goes smooth. I have no problem. We believe in the Vedas, that will protect us. We think that we protect Vedas. We don't protect any Vedas. They protect us. They are there all the time. If we lost them, today we don't have the ability like those rishis who got these Vedas themselves. They were all dharma, they were shrutis. They were heard by these rishis. They had the tapas to get them. Today we say we have lost them. No, we have not lost the Vedas. They are there as vibrations everywhere. We don't have the ability like those rishis with our yogic powers to get them. We don't have them. That's why we need all these aids like books, tape recorders, all that, because we lost our ability to retain them. The Meda Shakti, the Grahana Shakti and Dharana Shakti, we have lost. That is the reason why this is all going in this direction. So we are very happy that we are doing this. You have given us the opportunity to honor you. You know how much we take it seriously? Where can I get an assembly of 130 Vedic scholars in one place to honor them and feel proud of myself? Where it is possible. And it is possible here. It is possible in this mutt because of the strength given by that Acharya and the conviction that you have put. And I want all of you to support this and be part of it and to pray that Ambal should give us this ability to conduct this as many times as possible in future. Because that is very important. As much as we wish to do this, it is a costly affair for us too. We have to be very aware of that. It costs us close to about $200,000 to put together a program like this. All your to and fro charges from wherever you are coming and Sambhavana, all that thing, plus all the other thing preparations. Very difficult for temples to afford that easily. But there are a lot of dharmikas, people who subscribe to this cause, who are willing to come forward to help. With that we started. Ambal carries us forward all the time. And that Acharya's blessings really fuels up all our enthusiasm and blesses us all the time. So with this, now I am going to request our Padma Shri Dr. V.R. Gauri Shankar, who is the blessing message is ready. Acharya wanted to wait for him. That shows his affinity to Dr. Gauri Shankar. It just came in place. Now the video will be shown. After that, we will request Dr. Gauri Shankar to speak. And because he is going to start immediately after the video is over, I will tell just about a couple of words. And when you are all honored, it is not some temple is honoring you. It is not some Yegasubramani honoring you. It is that Acharya honoring you. It is Sringeri Mutt honoring you. We would have done this. I am chairman of some other temples also. We would have done some of these things in other places. But that will be that temple honoring you. But here, an age-old, the mutt established by Adi Shankara himself, 1200-year-old mutt, that Acharya, who has come in that unbroken lineage of Acharyas right from Adi Shankara, he is honoring you. What more can I ask? And with that, he has sent Dr. Gauri Shankar to come and represent him and the mutt in this function. He will be honoring you this afternoon. That is the best privilege that I can ever visualize for us to give to all the Panditas and honor them. So now we will see the Anugraha Sandesha of His Holiness, which will be followed by Dr. Gauri Shankar's inaugural letters for this program. Thank you.
Veda Sammelanam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Sada Atmadhyana Niratam Vishayebhyah Paranmukham Naumi Shastreshu Nishnatam Chandrasekhara Bharati Bharati Karunapatram Bharati Padabhushanam Bharati Padamarunam Bharati Tirthamashraye. Reverend Vedic scholars, respected Mani Mama, respected elders and friends. I don't know how I can qualify to stand in front of such august gathering and speak for a few minutes that I have been ordered by the organizers. I can't claim any proficiency in Vedas, nor do I claim to know much about our Dharma to address such elders who are present here. But having given a duty, I will try to convey what feelings I have or what I have seen while moving around various places, which may carry some meaning to many of you. And if it does mean something, maybe the effort that I have taken in traveling for 22 hours to come and be with you would be fruitful. I'm just mentioning this to highlight that our Dharma is something which is very unique. Here there is no barrier for anything. Any human being is a follower of Sanatana Dharma. It's question whether we recognize him like that or he recognizes himself as a follower of Sanatana Dharma. But ultimately, he is a follower of Sanatana Dharma. Our Dharma says there are few practices which are a must for any individual, any human being. Ahimsa, Satyam, Asteyam, Shaucham, Indriya Nigraha. These are basic dharmas that are a must for any individual. It is not said that those who follow Sanatana Dharma only should do it. Those who don't follow need not do it. If you are born as a human being, these are a must. Is there any religion in this world or any dharma in this world which can contradict these things? You please tell me. You are all scholars who have moved round the world more than me, move in very high society. Please tell me, sir, if there is anything, I am ready to accept. There is no dharma which contradicts any of this. That being so, and when other dharmas also recognize that our Sanatana Dharma was there much earlier to their propagation, it means they are only an offshoot of what we have said. So every human being is a part of Sanatana Dharma. It's only his recognition. Just a child in my house, when a neighbor gives few chocolates, runs away from my house to take that chocolate. For 15 minutes, he may not even come back if I call. For him, the chocolates are more attractive. He will say, no, 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 I want chocolate. But how much time he will hold on to that chocolate? He may eat for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 31st minute, he will again come back to me saying, Appa, what will I get? Same is the case, but here that 15 minutes is of a different span. We are talking of thousands of years. So maybe that 15 minutes is of a different span. But every human being is a part of Sanatana Dharma. Our basic tenets are very strong. If we follow that properly, one day or the other, the entire world will look to us for peace and prosperity. There is absolutely no doubt. That being our Dharma, which is based on Vedas, is several $100 billion worth. It is unaccountable. That is the asset that my forefathers have given us. And today, if we are not ready to hold on to that, and hand it over to our next generation. Many of you travel around. Many of you have come to India, and I know many of the scholars who are present here come to India almost every first year, 1 year or 2 years and participate. Touch your heart and tell me, in your place or in any place around your city, can you have a gathering like this of 130 Vedic scholars of your own profession participating in a function like this of your own in such a very calm, peaceful, happy atmosphere in a smiling way? Is it possible? You have to answer. I can't answer for your behalf. No. At least out of 132 are saying no. Yes, now everybody is saying no. Ah, yes. And it's our privilege that Sringeri Vidya Bharati Foundation has got this unique blessing from wholeness of hosting the first ever Veda Sammelanam in this part of the world. In that point of time, even getting 15 people to chant Rudram from America was difficult. But today, 130 scholars from all parts of the North America are here to participate in the same place. That shows that our efforts are finding results today. I am mentioning this only to highlight that this first Veda Sammelanam that we are doing in 2012 to coincide with the 100th year of the Sannyasa Svikara and Pitaharanam of a Jivan Mukta. I am sure he is sitting here today and watching. I will close by again saying how we are different from others. If you go to any vending shop here, if you want to buy Coca-Cola, I have repeated many times here, so some of you must have heard. You go and pay your dollar or the credit card. He swipes it and gives you a tumbler. Not can. Vending machine I'm saying, so there is no can. He gives you a tumbler or whatever that plastic thing you say. Then you go to a vending machine, you just press that button, Coca-Cola flows, you drink, again you go, again you press the button, again you drink, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, he doesn't ask you. When you pay the dollar, he gives the tumbler. After that, does he ask you how many times you have drank that Coca-Cola or Sprite or whatever? You please tell me. Free refill. Yes, your language. Can this happen in India? If you go and ask for a cup of coffee, is he giving you a tumbler or is he giving you coffee? He is giving you coffee. So, the analogy is, here you are paying for the tumbler. That is the container. Coca-Cola is the content. You are not paying for it. You are going and taking as much as you want. He doesn't care. He doesn't have any value for content. He is bothered only about the container. He gets the $2, he forgets it. Whereas in my land, the container, he will, you ask for 2 tumblers, he will give. You ask for, hey, inna one tumbler tagombapa, 1/3 madkolvi, he will give. He doesn't matter. Whereas if you say, hey, coffee is good, you give 1 more cup of coffee, you say, pay money. So for me, the content is more important. I value the content in my life. I'm giving you a live example. I'm not saying something which is outside our daily purview. Whatever we pour, you have to pay for that. The container has no value. Any number of tumblers he is ready to give. But the amount is fixed. The content is fixed. For that he values it. In your land, the container is valued. The content has no value. If you take me as the issue, my content is inside. Whatever you are saying outside is a container. For you, this outside values, the inside doesn't value. For me, The inside has value, outside doesn't have value. I'm just trying to say, in our dharma, we go inside, but still making me a small man like me to come here and show off as if I am also equal to them is something which is very privileged to me. I thank all of them for that. Hope Goddess Sharada gives more occasions for me to be in your midst in such happy mood to see that our dharma prospers. Thank you.
Okay, sir. What's your name?
My name is Venkat Gopalan. These people are from Bhakta Anjanaya Temple.
Okay.
Priest Tagu Sastrigal.
Thank you. Namaste.
Priest Venkatesan.
Namaste.
Priest Marathe.
Namaste.
Ganeshan Gurukal.
Priest Karthik Dikshit. Sri Rama Channavajala.
Priest Balakrishna Bhatt.
Okay. So,
Venkatraman Sastrigal, Virginia.
Venkat Bhavanarayana, Chicago.
so how do you feel here?
Feeling happy, very glad, and yeah, I cannot express my voice. It's amazing, and first time this is happening here in USA, and it has to happen every time, and we are looking forward for this one.
Okay.
ఇటువంటి ఘోష వేద పఠనం ఇటువంటి నా భూతో నా భవిష్యత్తు లాగా ఇటువంటిది శారదా దేవస్థానం అంటే శృంగేరి పీఠం వారు ఇటువంటిది ఎంతో చక్కగా శ్రద్ధతో చేయటమే కాదు, శ్రద్ధగా ఉండే వాళ్ళందరినీ ఒక చోట తీసుకొచ్చి ఇటువంటి సభలు చేయటం వలన ధర్మాన్ని ఎట్లా నిలబెట్టాలి, ధర్మో రక్షతి రక్షతి, మనం ధర్మాన్ని రక్షిస్తే ధర్మం మనల్ని రక్షిస్తుందనే దానికి ఇది పెద్ద ఉదాహరణ. కాబట్టి ఇటువంటి సత్కార్యాలు అందరూ చేయాలి, అందరూ పాలు పంచుకోవాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. అలాగే మున్ముందు అంటే రాబోయే ఫ్యూచర్ జనరేషన్ వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా ఇది ఒక రకమైనటువంటి వేదికగా మారి వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా చక్కగా నేర్చుకొని వృద్ధిలోకి రావాలని కోరుకుంటూ విరమిస్తున్నాను.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
శృంగేరి శారదాపీఠం ద్వారా దక్షిణాంనాయ శంకరాచార్యుల వారి యొక్క ఆశీర్వానుగ్రహంతో ఇక్కడ జరిగేటువంటి ఈ వేద సమ్మేళనం, ఇది అమెరికాలోనే మొట్టమొదటి వేద సమ్మేళనం. అత్యద్భుతంగా 130 మందికి పైగా వేద పండితులు ఈ వేద సమ్మేళనం కార్యక్రమంలో శారదాపీఠంలో పాల్గొనడం, ఇది ఇక్కడ చదివేటువంటి మంత్రాలు లోక కళ్యాణం కోసం ఉపయోగపడేటువంటి విధంగా, అసలు వేదం అనేదే లోక కళ్యాణం కోసం ఉపయోగపడేటువంటి విధానం. కాబట్టి ఇంతమంది పండితులు ఇక్కడ ఉండడం, ఇంతమంది ఈ ఋగ్వేదం, యజుర్వేదం, సామవేదం, అథర్వణ వేదం, ఆగమాలు, పురాణాలు ఇవన్నీ ఇక్కడ జరగడం, ఇది అమెరికాలో మొట్టమొదటిది. ఇది ఒక అత్యద్భుతమైనటువంటి కార్యక్రమం. ఇది దక్షిణాంనాయ శారదాపీఠం వారు నిర్వహిస్తున్నటువంటి కార్యక్రమం. అమెరికాలో ఉన్నటువంటి అన్ని దేవాలయాల నుండి వేద పండితులు, మొత్తం భారతదేశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి పండితులందరూ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. గొప్ప గొప్ప పండితులు. ఇవాళ వేదధ్వని వింటే ఇక్కడ మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది, అంత అద్భుతంగా ఈ యొక్క కార్యక్రమాన్ని నిర్వహించడం. మేము న్యూయార్క్ నుంచి వచ్చాము. న్యూయార్క్ నుంచి ఇక్కడ 4 వేద పండితులు మేమంతా ఇక్కడ పాల్గొనడం జరుగుతుంది కృష్ణ యజుర్వేదం తరపున. కాబట్టి ఇది ఒక శుభప్రదమైనటువంటి లోక కళ్యాణానికి సంబంధమైనటువంటి ఈ వైబ్రేషన్స్ని కూడా లోక కళ్యాణం కోసం ఉపయోగపడతాయనడంలో ఎటువంటి సందేహం లేదు.
చాలా మంచి చెప్పారు సార్.
నమశివాభ్యాం నవయవ్వనాభ్యాం పరస్పరాశ్లిష్ట వపుర్ధరాభ్యాం నగేంద్ర కన్యా వృషకేతనాభ్యాం నమో నమ శంకర పార్వతీభ్యాం.
అంటే ఏంటి సార్?
అంటే శివాశివులకి ఇద్దరికి కూడా నమస్కారం చేస్తున్నారు. వాళ్ళు వేదస్వరూపులు అని చెప్పి శాస్త్రం చెబుతుంది. మన భారతీయ సనాతన సంప్రదాయం మొత్తం కూడా వేదం మీదనే ఆధారపడి ఉంది. అటువంటి వేదోఖిలం ధర్మ మూలం, అన్ని ధర్మాలకు కూడా మూలమైనటువంటిది వేదం. అటువంటి వేదాన్ని నిలపాలనేటువంటి గొప్ప సత్సంకల్పంతో భారతీయ తీర్థ మహాస్వామి వారు ఇక్కడ ఈ అమెరికా మొత్తం తరఫునటువంటి వేద పండితులను, మొత్తం 135 మంది వేద పండితుల్ని, అనేక దేవాలయాల్లో ఉండేటువంటి అర్చకుల్ని ఇక్కడికి ఒక సమాయాతనం చేసి ఇక్కడ రప్పించడం కూడా గొప్ప సంకల్పం అని భావిస్తున్నాం.
ఓకే అండి.
లోకంలో సర్వదేశముల యందు కూడాను సర్వజనులు సుఖశాంతులతో ఆనందోపేతంగా ఉండాలనేటువంటి శుభాకాంక్షలతో ఈరోజు వేద పండితులందరూ, ఓవర్సీస్లో ఉన్నటువంటి వేద పండితులు అందరూ కూడాను శృంగేరి పీఠాధిపతి ఆశీస్సుల మేరకు ఇక్కడ ఈ శృంగేరి శారదా పీఠంలో స్ట్రౌడ్స్బర్గ్లో చేయడం జరిగింది. దీనికి మేమందరం కూడాను ఆనందోపేతంగా ఎక్కడెక్కడి నుంచో వచ్చాం. మేము కాలిఫోర్నియా నుంచి, వేరే వాళ్ళు వేరే రాష్ట్రాల నుంచి కూడా వచ్చి అద్భుతంగా చేశారు. వీటికి దీనివల్ల అందరూ కూడాను సురక్షితంగా ఉండాలని ఆకాంక్షిస్తున్నాం.
ఈరోజు మన వేద పండితులందరూ కలిసి ఇక్కడ ఒక చోట చేరడం అనేది చాలా విశేషమైన రోజు. ఈ శృంగేరిపేట వాళ్ళు ఏర్పాటు చేసిన ఈ వేద సభలకి మా అందరం రావడం ఎప్పుడు లేనిది ఒక కాన్ఫరెన్స్, డాక్టర్లకి జరుగుతాయి కాన్ఫరెన్స్లు, మిగిలిన జరుగుతాయి. మాకు కూడా ఒక కాన్ఫరెన్స్ లాగా ఇలా అందరం కలిసి వేద పండితులందరూ ఒక చోట చేరడం అనేది చాలా విశేషమైంది. మాకు ఈరోజు అమెరికాలో ఉన్నట్లేదు, ఇండియాలో మా ప్లేస్లో ఉన్నట్టుగా ఉంది. ఇలా ఎంతోమంది మా మిత్రులు, పండితులు, వేద పండితులందరూ కలవటం, ఒక చోట మా అందరం కలిసి మేము ఒక చోటగా ఆ వేద పఠనం చేయటం, మా సమస్యలు ఒకరొకరు చెప్పుకోవటం, ఇవన్నీ కూడా చాలా విశేషంగా ఉంది. ఇలాగే దీని విశేషం ఏంటంటే మన పిల్లలు కూడా ఇలా మన సాంప్రదాయాన్ని మర్చిపోకుండా ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటూ మనం అందరం కలుస్తున్నాము. ఇలాగే ఇండియాలో ఉన్న మన పెద్దవాళ్ళు అందరూ కూడా వాళ్ళ పిల్లల్ని ధర్మ మార్గంలో ఉంచాలని, ఇలా వేద పఠనాలలో చేర్చాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాము. అందరికీ ఈ వేద సభలకు వచ్చిన అందరికీ కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ భారత ప్రజలందరికీ కూడా మా తరఫున TV5 వాళ్ళకు కూడా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాము. సంతోషం.
TV5 వారికి కూడా ఆశీర్వచనాలు అందిస్తున్నాం.
శ్రీ వెంకటాచలాధీశం శ్రియాద్యాశతవక్షసం శతచేతనమందారం శ్రీనివాసమహం భజే. ఇది కని విని ఎరుగని పండుగగా ఉంది ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన అందరు వేద పండితులకి. ఇలాంటి అవకాశం దొరకడం చాలా దుర్లభం ఈ దేశంలో. కాబట్టి మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఇలా జరగాలి, మీరంతా వచ్చి ఇలా చూపిస్తారని ప్రార్థిస్తున్నాను.
Tapaganda, sir. We are here with one of the distinguished personalities who have arranged a very big platform here for all the Veda Panditas, and we have very good introduction about the whole Vedic literature and everything. So we have here with us Sringeri's CEO. So we want to actually talk something about you, sir. So please tell something about Sringeri to our viewers.
My wishes to all the viewers of TV5 channel. I am coming from Sringeri. Many of you might have heard the name of Adi Shankara, a saint about 12 centuries back who resurrected the practice of Sanatana Dharma. Adi Shankara established 4 Amnaya Pitas in 4 directions of India to continue the work that he had started. And in the southern part of the country, he established Pitam at Sringeri, which is a small town on the bank of river Tunga in the district of Chikmagalur in the state of Karnataka in southern India. It's colloquially called as the southern Kashmir, Srinagar. A very beautiful place, a valley on the bank of Tunga, and that's the place where Adi Shankara, when he was on his travel throughout the country, observed a very rare sight of frog getting shade from a cobra. Cobra and frog are natural enemies, but he was surprised to see that these 2 natural enemies were living in cohesion in that particular place, and thought that this must be a very sanctified one, and hence decided to start his Pitam there, and also stayed for almost 12 years of his lifetime span of 32 years to create a lot of his literature at that point. This place, Sringeri, gets its name from Rishya Shringa. Sage Rishya Shringa is the son of Vibhandaka and well known to those who have read Ramayana. Through sage Rishya Shringa, we get the name Sringeri. The name Sringeri has played a role even in the times of Ramayana. Right from that time till this day, if somebody wants to see what peace is, if somebody wants to see what actual spiritual life of Sanatana Dharma revolves around and how a saint spends his time, he should visit Sringeri. He should have darshan of Goddess Sharada, which was consecrated by Adi Shankara 12 centuries back. Have darshan of Goddess Sharada, see the lifestyle of the Jagat Guru, and see how peace still vibrates. The vibrations at that particular place will give you a lot of peace of mind and tranquility that every modern man looks for in his life as part of his sojourn to find the truth.
Excellent, sir. Thank you very much. And from your recent discourse, I have come to know about the positive vibrations that mantra and Veda gives. Can you elucidate more to our viewers who have not listened to you in your speech, please?
Thank you, TV5 listeners. I think you covered the entire lecture also in the TV5 thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The lecture was essentially on the importance of Vedic chanting and why we need to protect the Vedas and what we need to do to protect the Vedas. And we are arranging this Sammelanam in this Sringeri Vidya Bharati Foundation, which is the first overseas affiliate of the ancient Sri Sharada Pitam Sringeri. And it was actually the foundation was incorporated in the early 90s, and we built a full temple for Sharadamba in 2008. And this temple always concentrates on fostering Vedic Dharma by arranging a lot of very involved functions. We did the Atirudra Mahayajna in 1997, bringing 85 priests from India. And we did a Shatachandi Yajna in 2001. And we did a very large Kumbhabhishekam in 2008, bringing about 187 priests from India. And about 253 priests all over the globe participated in the event, which went for 17 days. The intent for all these functions is essentially to communicate to this part of the world how important it is for us to foster this Vedic Dharma, because our entire tradition is built on this Dharma, the Sanatana Vedic Dharma, and the root for all of them is our Vedic scriptures, the Vedas. So unless we protect and propagate whatever we have already with us, then we will not be doing our duty of fostering this dharma, and we will be failing actually in our duty and to express our gratitude to our ancestors who gave us this great dharma. With this intention, we arranged for the first Veda Sammelanam in North America. Actually, Sringeri Peetham is doing Veda Sammelanams in India right from 2000 for nearly 12 years. In so many parts of India, in various parts, in Maharashtra, in Andhra Pradesh, in Delhi, in Calcutta, in Banaras, in Kaladi, in Kerala, and in Tamil Nadu, in Sringeri also. So this has been going on for 12 years every year, but we never had the opportunity to do this Sammelanam in the US. And this time we took the opportunity to do the Sammelanam here, and it is participated with over 130 priests from all over North America, the Americas, and the Canada. So many priests have come and participated in this. Not only Veda Panditas, we had Shivacharyas, Bhattacharyas, so many of them participate in this function, and so many the Veda mantras were recited, and people understand how it is important for us to not only protect but also to encourage the Veda parties and to also honor them, because they are the ones who protect this dharma, who are the ones who can carry forward this dharma through their children and encourage them to go to Padasalas so that they can learn these Vedas and sustain this dharma in the years to come. So with this intention, we arranged for this Sammelanam, and this has been a great success. We had the CEO of our Sharada Peetham come to attend this function, just for this function, for a day trip almost from India, to travel about 10,000 miles to honor the priests in the Americas and also to participate in this function as a representative of our Acharya. Function has been a great success, and we are very delighted that so many large number of priests could attend this function, so many devotees could attend the function, and we look forward to doing these functions in future several times with the grace of Sharadamba and with the blessings of the Acharya. As usual, our volunteers, the entire team of people who put together this program, they have done a beautiful job. They are people who are very dedicated, who foster our dharma, who stick to our traditions, and their contribution has been always very outstanding. And this time also, that was testimony the way this function went through such a nice manner and with a great success. Thank you for all your attention.
He will announce the name. Please come forward, and then you will all get on.
Sri Prasanna Varadarajan. Krishnan Amaravati Ratna.
All these shawls are all specially made for the Vedic
Ananta Kalyana Kumar.
Whenever you go, so that you know you have been honored here. Yes.
Ananta Kalyana Kumar. Bharat Kumar Joshi. Chandrasekharan Satyanathan. Chandukudlu Balachandra Bhatt. Chandukudlu Balachandra Bhatt. Dattetriya Ganti.
Blessed from Sharadamba. We made some Sanskrita Vani about Yajna Subramanyam. Just I want to read it. Sri Yajna Subramanya Swami Bhavatam Vedika Dharma Pravartaka Gunan Bharate Videshe cha Drishtva Samarpyateyam Patrika Lakshastu Bhavatam Loke Sarvatra Bhagavad Gita Artha Prakashanam Tadeva Bhavatam Pracharascha Abala Vruddhaha Tvam Upasevayante Vidya Pradate iti Bhalaha Prityuktannadanani Pradate iti Vruddhaha Bharate Veda Vidyalayanam Sahayata cha Vruddhashrama Nirmanam Videshe cha Navo Navaha Vidyalayaha Sthapita Kalu Jirnodharanam Bhavata Kriyate iti Karta cha Bhavan Bharatalayana Navo Navaha Nirmiyate Vikarta cha Bhavan hi Devalayana Maharudradi Bhukrutatvat Bhavata Muddeshyam Atirudrameva Shatajandyadi Bhukrutatvat Sahasrachandi Ati Sulabhameva Adarshatvat iti Chintayamaha Bharate cha Bahu Sabha Pravartita Videshe cha Bhajaropita Bahu Videsha Bahu Veda Shakha Bhavata Adhita Dharmanusthena Samsthapita cha Tam Veda Mataram Prarthayamahe Vayam Sarve Satayushya Sampurna Siddhaye Bhavati Sata.
On behalf of Sri Bhakta Anjanaya Temple, presented to Dr. Yajna Subramanian, Yeoman Service to Dharma for Y, establisher of old age homes, globalizer of Hinduism, nurturer of Vedic traditions, aided education of orphaned, helpless Brahmin kids, Yajna, sponsor of many Rudrams and Adirudrams, upholder of Hindu Vedic Dharma, benefactor of numerous temples abroad, renovator of ancient temples, arranger of multiple Sadachandi and Sahasrachandi homams, maker of many Vedic schools, ambassador of Hindu religion abroad, nurturer of the principles of Bhagavad Gita, inculcator of Vedic tradition in all Hindus, advocate of all Vedic branches, nice, lovable and cherished by all Vedic scholars. Our ardent prayers to Veda Mata to bestow upon you a happy, long and healthy life full of achievement.
Anandadyevagal vimani bhutani jayante Anandena jatani jivante Anandam prayantyapi sampisantiti Srishabhagyamivaruni vidya Paramebhyo manpradishtita Yadevam veda praditishvati Annavadannavo bhavati
Maya Parachin Magi Meenakshi Malayasthvajasya Jane Jata Agnikuntatpura Vakshoja Pradinga Pradidam Pratyangada Sasiva Manikkanjana Bhushanai Vasita Kuryat Sada